What's good, everybody? Lando here, and welcome to Gear Remedy. If it's your first time, then welcome to the channel where we talk switches, keys, and everything PCs. So, I just want to say I'm super excited for today's video because we are going to be unboxing one of my favorite keyboards, and that keyboard is going to be the Gravastar Mercury V75 HE. I absolutely love the Gravastar products, and I was super excited to get my hands on this to show you guys. So, let's go right into the unboxing, alright? As you can see, I was really excited when I got this product, and when it came to my door, I swear to God, it was like another day of Christmas. So now I really want to talk about the design of this product because it does come in two different colors, but I was so in love with the way the box came. And when I took off the protective cover and I saw this part of the box, I honestly thought that I was living my dreams because Gravastar knew exactly what they were doing with this product. When I say that it had a mixture of street art and that alien look that Gravastar tends to have, this was a perfect mixture. So it really tailored to, I feel like, two different kind of clients, and I loved the concept because the colors, the splash, the design, the still alien look, this was a 10 out of 10. Another thing that I do talk about quite often is the first impression. And I love to see when a brand actually take the time to carve the name into the plastic. So that's a big shout out instead of just having it completely blank. Okay, I know I love teasing you guys, so I'm going to put the keyboard aside and we're going to look at the tools inside of the box. If anybody knows what this part of the tool is, please let me know because I actually have no idea. So Gravastar, if you know, drop it in the comments, or if anybody knows, please drop it in the comments. Okay, going into the box, we get to the cables. And I have to say, once again, I absolutely love the branding for this company because they really took the time to take their name and put it onto the cable. And I know it's like such a simple thing, but again, after unboxing so many keyboards, we get to see that we just get blank USB Type-C cables, and it's kind of boring. So seeing that Gravastar took the time to make sure that even their cable represented their brand, I thought was a plus. Now to the switches, I don't necessarily have much to say about them because they are Hall effect keyboard switches, and I know they released their new UFO switches, which I can't wait to get my hands on. But these switches were actually very nice and fun to play with, and I think that the default sound that it comes with is actually perfect. I didn't feel like I needed to lube them or anything like that, so I really give these switches like a solid 9 out of 10 in my opinion. Okay, so I know I've been holding the tool for a moment, but there's nothing to say about it. To be honest, you've seen one, you've seen them all. Now for the moment that we've all been waiting for. I was so excited. So I just ripped this thing open, and from the moment that I actually saw the real color, after unraveling the plastic, I already knew that this was going to become my new everyday keyboard. Now, one of the first things that I've noticed about this keyboard was the side. So if you don't know, this keyboard is semi-aluminum, so obviously you have like the aluminum frame and everything, but you still have a good amount of plastic at the back of the keyboard. But one thing I noticed is putting my finger along the side of the keyboard, it felt like a little bit rigid, and to me, I thought that was amazing because it gives you that sensory feeling of the keyboard, and for some reason it made me feel like it was alive. And because it's a semi-aluminum build, it still has weight, but it still feels a little bit lightweight, so it's something that I could comfortably carry with me on my day-to-day. And as somebody who even has like a high performance laptop, I feel like this keyboard would fit in my bag with my laptop, and it wouldn't be much of a problem. And looking at the back of the keyboard, I have to say that Gravastar really nailed it. A lot of brands tend to not put that much details into it, but Gravastar, shout out to you. Okay, now enough glazing. Let's start taking a look at the components of this keyboard. First thing we're looking at is the keycaps. So for those of you who don't know, these keycaps are going to be PBT plus PC. PBT allows the keycap to be made out of a dense plastic that's more resistible to dirt and the oil, and just more durable. The PC, on the other hand, is more customizable, so that allows Gravastar to give us a transparent layer. That allows the RGB at the bottom of the keyboard to come out more, just so that, we can see and enjoy more of these colors. And I just want to clarify that the PBT plus PC mix on the V75 HE is exclusively to the white model. If you get the black model, they're pretty much all just going to be transparent. Okay, I want to continue looking at the body of this keyboard because the semi-aluminum is very crucial to me. I have another Gravastar keyboard that's predominantly all aluminum, so the semi-aluminum was a little bit of a nice change because it's lighter but still feels like if I were to accidentally drop it, it would probably survive. The other thing that I did like is it pops of purple. I really like that like race stripe look to it, certainly because when you activate that rapid trigger mode, you really feel like your gameplay or you reacting to your games is much faster. Let's plug this bad boy in. Okay, so if you've already had a Gravastar keyboard, you already know that little intro that the keyboard does, and I love that it's a consistency of the company. Okay, if you see my other videos, I'll show you how to change the colors without actually having to go into the system. So as you can see, I was able to change the color of the keycaps right away, and also the bottom of the keyboard. And being able to do that fresh out of the box is very nice because it allows you to plug and play right away, not needing to do any customization. If you've made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is what keeps the channel going. So I know you've all been waiting for this, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and welcome to the ASMR session.